Let's talk about the thing that most photographers avoid until tax season, receipts. Because what usually happens is February or March rolls around and suddenly you're digging through old emails, random folders, your glove box, maybe even a shoebox of crumpled receipts, trying to piece together an entire year of business expenses. But organizing your receipts actually doesn't have to be complicated. In this video, I'm going to show you a simple system photographers can use to organize receipts throughout the year, so tax season becomes a lot less stressful. If we haven't met before, hey, I'm Heather. I'm a wedding and senior photographer, and I also teach photographers how to understand and organize their numbers so running a business feels a lot less overwhelming, because the reality is most photographers start their business because they love photography, not bookkeeping. But when tax season comes around, suddenly the financial side of the business matters a lot. And one of the biggest stress points I see photographers run into is receipt organization. So let's simplify it. First, let's talk about why receipts matter in the first place. When you claim business expenses on your taxes, those expenses are tax deductions. But if you were ever audited or asked to verify an expense, receipts are what help prove that purchase was legitimate for your business. Receipts also make tax prep really easy because instead of trying to remember, wait, what was that Amazon purchase for? You already have the documentation. And trust me, future you will be very thankful. The biggest mistake I see photographers make with receipts is actually pretty simple. They wait until tax season to organize them, which means they're trying to reconstruct an entire year of expenses all at once. That's exhausting. And it's also how receipts get lost. Instead, what you want is a very simple system you can use throughout the entire year. Now, here's the system I recommend. Step one is deciding where your receipts will live. For most photographers, the easiest option is going digital. You can do this with a cloud storage folder, a bookkeeping app, or even a simple folder on your computer. Create one main folder called something like business receipts. Then inside that folder, create subfolders for each month. So you might have January, February, March, and so on. Every time you make a business purchase, you simply download the receipt, take a photo of the receipt, or save the email confirmation and drop it into that month's folder. That's it. The entire system takes maybe 30 seconds per purchase. Now, you might be wondering what to do about paper receipts. For things like camera gear, office supplies, gas or travel expenses, you have two options. You can keep the paper copy in a small envelope or folder organized by month, or you can simply take a photo of the receipt and store it digitally with the rest of your receipts. Many business owners prefer digital because it keeps everything in one place instead of multiple piles. The real key to this system is creating a monthly habit. Once a month, take about 5 to 10 minutes and do a quick review. Look through your business bank account or credit card. Make sure every business purchase has a matching receipt saved. If something is missing, grab it while it's still easy to find. Doing this monthly means you'll never have to organize an entire year's worth of receipts at once. Now, before we keep going, I want to quickly mention that this video is brought to you by my course, Make Taxes Suck Less. It's a course designed specifically for photographers who feel overwhelmed by the financial side of their business and want a simple system to stay organized and confident when tax season comes around. Inside the course, I walk you through things like how to organize and track your business finances as a photographer, the tax terms and concepts photographers actually need to understand, how to maximize deductions so you keep more of your income, and a step-by-step process for preparing your numbers for tax season. The goal is to help photographers stop scrambling every March and instead spend just a few minutes a week staying on top of their numbers. If you want to check that out, I'll link it in the description below. Now, let's get back to receipts. Another question that I get a lot is, do I really need to keep every receipt? Generally speaking, you want receipts for your business purchases, especially things like camera gear and equipment, software subscriptions, education and courses, office supplies, travel and lodging related to shoots, props or materials used for sessions. Basically, anything you're claiming as a business deduction. The mindset shift I want photographers to make is this: receipt organization isn't something you do for your accountant. It's something you do for your future self. Because when your receipts are organized throughout the year, tax season becomes faster, your deductions are easier to track, and you feel a lot more confident about your numbers. If this video was helpful, I'd love to know in the comments, what's your current receipt system? Are you a shoebox person, or do you already have something digital in place? And if you want more tips on organizing your finances as a photographer so tax season stops feeling overwhelming, make sure you subscribe. Because the more organized your numbers are, the easier it becomes to run a profitable photography business. Thank you so much for joining me, and I can't wait to see you in this video. Bye, guys.